Hi everyone, this is Somber Remedyum, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human for the last episode. Last time, Kara, Alice, and Luther managed to cross the border uh, because of a customs agent. I don't know if you call them like that, but the guy who checks the passport and they also checked if people were androids by thermal something. But since he saw the protests were peaceful, the protests from Marcus, he let Alice, Kara, and Luther go across. And as for Connor, he just managed to, well, thanks to Hank, he managed to get rid of his doppelganger, I would say, and to free the androids from Cyberlife Tower, which might come and help Marcus. And now that I think of it, that was the goal, right? So let's see how it all unfolds and how it finishes.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Dang it. I was supposed to press it multiple times. He's trying to save everyone. You're gonna... get killed. Come on. Oh. Oh. I'm mixing up. Oh. Did I mess that up? What else can we do? I mean, as cheesy as it could be, love is a strong message to send, right? Why are they stopping? Like, don't they have orders? I mean, please stop.
Tell them to stand down.
Oh, maybe we just convinced her.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment.
They're leaving the whole city to
In the coming
androids?
hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause.
About time.
Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus. We did it.
Yes, you did.
This is a
For
great
now.
day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
You removed the tie. It's still spooky.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night.
The long
From the
night.
very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
What's happening? Ooh, I don't like this. I know where the exit is. Amanda. He doesn't have his tie in
Amanda?
here either.
Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
I don't want to accomplish my mission. What's she trying to do? I mean, wouldn't they...
There's got to be a way.
Yeah, have to find that thing. So where are we? We'll probably go through. Oh. They're reminding me. The problem is, I don't really remember the layout of the place. No, he doesn't want to go there.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
That doesn't make sense. Why would you do that now? Like, why not before in the confusion or somewhere else? Like, right now, it's gonna be pretty obvious that CyberLife did something. Come on, where is that thing? Oh, over there. Come on, go faster. Am I like working against the software?
And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight.
And is nobody seeing that? Come on. Actually, maybe I don't want anybody to see that. L1. Okay.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies.
Am I done?
Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners.
That was
And
scary.
even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
And they're not moving. Yeah, that's weird. Is it because it would have been too much power for the... Yeah, there's only a few of them who move, but yeah, it's okay. Ooh, that was weird. Things hadn't finished loading.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
I mean, you could have stayed in America then. Oh, it's a post-credit scene. Isn't Detroit only full of androids now? Okay, that's cool. Okay. Well, that was Detroit Become Human. And I must say, I had a blast playing it. It's just awesome. Um, like, you really get involved in the game, get emotionally involved. The music is awesome, the characters are interesting, all in their different ways. Even the side characters can be interesting. Some of them maybe are a bit like thrown in your way and you don't really know why. Like the only one I really can think about is the one that sacrificed itself for himself for Marcus. John, I think he was called. The one we converted when we were trying to get parts. But other than that, it's awesome. Like, I like the setup of the game. I like what it's talking about. It makes you ask yourself important questions, even not in that specific context. It could apply to other humans that might seem a little different from us, but aren't in the end. It could at least make people question some aspects of humanity, at least. I've already talked about what I think about androids and things like that in during the survey they made, so I won't talk more about that. Game wise, I do feel that sometimes when you have to make choices, you don't really know what you're choosing, and that's a bit problematic. Like sometimes I chose something and they're speaking about things I'm like, oh, that's really not what I wanted to say, and that's not what I thought they were going to say with the word they gave me to make the choice. So I understand they don't want to write a whole sentence of stuff so that it's faster, but on the other hand, it makes some decisions a little weird. The QTEs, I guess, are fine because in the end, even if I complained sometimes and I missed a few of them, it didn't have consequences. I guess if you miss more than just a few, it's more of a problem. But there's some tolerance, and that was good. I would be curious to replay the game and see what changes. Like I've clearly seen during the first credit that there were sequences I've never done. Some of them I could kind of guess when they happened, but that would be interesting. Like I know for a fact that you can die as all characters at different times in the game. I know you can lose side characters like Luther and I don't know about Alice. And you can probably lose all your friends from Jericho. So it would be interesting to try a new game and lose characters, see how it works. And I think basically that's why the flowcharts are there, so you can know what decisions you haven't made yet. I think for YouTube it's perfect too. Like it's like one of those games where commentary wise, even if I don't do much or the game by itself would be interesting to watch. And on the other side, the game has interesting stuff to talk about. So that's pretty cool. I didn't mention it, but the acting of the people playing as the characters is really on point too. Like the only one I had kind of a trouble with was the president. But it might be explained by the fact that she was like it would match with a president that's a bit uncomfortable with what she's doing at the moment and trying to get her point across. So she would be very talking very mechanically somehow. But yeah, to me it did feel weird. I didn't really like hearing her. Anyway, yeah, a really awesome game. I'm glad I've played it. I will not play the other paths on the channel. I'm actually very satisfied with what I got, I don't see what I could have done better. So yeah, that's a bit lucky to be honest. But yeah, it's a really cool game. I will definitely come back to it on my spare time. I almost cried too. So it's very emotional. If you enjoyed it, I would highly recommend getting it. I hope you had an awesome time like I did. So I'm just gonna leave it here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in another video of another game. Goodbye.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free.
That's a cool idea.
Do you agree to let me go?
I mean, I would betray everything I've done in the game if I didn't, right? So yeah.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
That's a very nice detail. That's cool. I like it.